What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Um, Happy new month and another month to keep trying and keep showing up. So, guys, I want to give you guys I want to give you a breakdown of the gold trade I took on Friday. On Friday, being the 3rd of October 2025. All right. So, and this was the before the trade. This was the before the trade, and then this is at the after. All right. So I'll be clearing my chart and explaining everything to in details. So now, if you come to your chart, if I come to my chart, what I pay attention is what? Resistance and support zones. Yeah, that's what I pay attention to. So initially, the market itself gave us a sequence of what? Trapping us, like trapping the sellers in. You can see we have our support level right here. You can see that. And this support level has acted as a point where buyers are really sitting. Alright, you can see telling you that here buyers are what? This point above here. And then what happened? We initially have these highs. So we bought this market, like I took this trade, alright, in having a tendency to to create a what? A new higher high. Alright? But unfortunately, what happened? I told you that even if you're buying for higher high to happen, the market can switch anytime, the market can do anything anytime. It will not ring bell for you. You have to pay attention to details, right? So you can see after price made a push to get above to break above this high, what happened there? Sellers defended. You see that? Sellers defended, said that no, you're not going upward again. You can see sellers defended. All right. So with that being said, this has given us like a little indication that sellers are coming into this market, right? For the fact that price failed to break above these sellers here, was yes, sellers was here, they push price downward to this low, and then coming back to this support level, buyers was here, enough buyers, they push price. Unfortunately, sellers was still what? Defending above this point on this level of price level. Sellers was still defending around 3895.500. All right. And then what happened? Immediately, price pushed to the downside. So seller did what? Press price, breaking below the support level. You understand? You need to pay attention so well. Not when they said market should do this and do that, then you just do the next thing. No. If market is doing something, you have to pay close attention to know whatever next is doing. See, I think perception plays a very big role in trading. All right, perception. All right, the way we perceive things uh, in trading, we need to be perceiving trading as for what it is, not for what you think and for what you feel. You understand? You need to be explaining it for what it is, for what you are seeing. Yes. So right now, this has given us what? An indication that sellers are what? In control. Alright? That sellers are what? In control. Then any pullback, you'll be looking to do what? To sell off. So what happened here? After the price made this low, this lower low, because this low is lower than this lower low. Alright? And then what happened? Price tried to make a what? A lower high. Alright? Because what? This high is lower than these highs. right? You see that? So on making this lower high, that was during around 8 p.m. the night and all of that, and then price break. You can see this is a very, very good sequence for saying if you're looking for sales, right? Price push like this, push this point, and then push above, failed, break like this, and then push back, coming back below this point. This is a very good sequence to say yes, you want to sell, right? Yep. But remember, inside this point is what we call battle zone. If price is doing lower highs, low, if price create a lower low, then try to do lower high to create a next lower low. You shouldn't just blindly be looking for sales. You should know whoever is in control here. Alright? Because of what? This is what? A lower low, right? Two things can happen. Either market break to create another lower low, or it creates another what? Higher low. You understand? Pay close attention to details. Now, you see what happened here? Market created this what? This what? Lower low. It created this lower low. You can see that. And then try to make a lower high. But unfortunately, during the Asian section, price pulled back down and then pulled back up around 5 a.m. But pay attention to 15-minute chart. What happened? You need to pay attention to what? To details. You can see this was where price started. If price is making a pullback, we often see what? A high and a low, a high and a low. You see a high, a low, a high, a low, a higher high. Immediately, what happened? This was during Asian section. Price made a shift, created a lower low, a lower high. Then pushing down to create a lower low around 3 something, 3:15 a.m. I don't trade Asian section. I was now waiting. What happened? I noticed what happened here. Market created it, kind of do like make a move like a lower high here. You can see that. And then immediately lower high, it couldn't come back to break this lower low, all right? And then what happened? It switched, created a what? A higher low. A higher low. And remember, anything above this our zone, anything above this point is what? Buys. You understand? Let me go to 1 hour. This is something you need to pay close attention to. Right? Remember, anything above here, anything above this point is what? Buys. Anything above this point is buys. Alright? So on 15-minute chart, what do you see? Price started giving us a sequence of what? A lower low, lower highs, a higher low, making a what? A higher high. Also, pay attention, breaking above this previous what? Lower high. You can see. And what happened? We were on top of this support zone. You understand? Immediately I noticed that price break above this lower high like this, and then on top of the support zone. And then from before getting to that place, it started giving us a sequence that buyers are in control. That means, that being said, meaning that this low that was forming is now giving us what? A higher low here. It's just normal, because it's common sense. It's common sense, common sense, right? It's just common sense, guys. Common sense. You can see this is basically, remember, if a higher low wants to form, the market will not tell you I want to form a higher low. There will be signs. I told you guys that the chart itself is the what? The real edge. Pay close, like you need to pay attention to what the market is giving you. The chart itself is what? The real edge. Here is now a lower low. Here is now a what? A higher low. Because of what? This low is higher than this one. You see what I'm saying, right? You see that this low is higher than this one, basically a higher low. That is what I just kind of possibly, since 15-minute time frame is giving me this, that means this place, for the fact that this thing is giving me a sequence of buys on 15-minute chart and this low is higher than this one, could it be that a higher low is forming to do what? A higher high. Are you following, guys? So immediately I noticed that, okay, price traded above this zone. Remember, anything above this zone is buys. I said, okay, since price is now above this zone, you can see, and they started testing it like this, formed a bull bar. This was where I entered the trade. This was where I entered the trade. You can see, yep, and this was how the market played out. You can see that, right? So I hope you understand my explanation. I don't know if you just need to what? Pay attention to details. I don't know how else I'll explain this, but it will get clearer if the more you keep on practicing this particular stuff. Seriously, clarity comes if you keep practicing. The market is kind of so open that you need to pay attention to what is going on. You need to pay close attention. You shouldn't be the one for saying the market should buy. Let the market show its hands. Let the market show you the road. You don't know what will happen. The candles is the one leading you. These candles, you don't know how many people are buying, you don't know how many people are selling. But the candles is what is leading you. So guys, I hope you understand this explanation I made on this trade. Is still basically what? Structures. Any Forex trader coming to YouTube should watch this. Alright? You need to watch this. Alright? So guys, don't forget to text me my social media handles. All the link is on my bio, my Instagram link, my Telegram link. For those of you that are still looking to understand the game and learn how to trade the Forex market profitably, right? Text me. My Telegram link is right on my bio. And then for those of you that also you've been on this journey and psychology is your problem, don't worry, I got you covered. Just text me and then let's work together. Don't forget, guys, please and please like and subscribe to this channel. Please, okay? Don't just watch and just go like that. Just give me a follow, give me a sub. Subscribe to the channel. The more you guys subscribe, the more we keep on growing. And as God may have it, I'll keep on dropping useful content on social